everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're watching this face for the first time, my name is Tafika. So today I'm here after so long. Okay, I'm doing this tutorial. It's making me so much happier. I don't know whether this video is going to go first or after a couple of videos, but yeah, this is the first video that I'm recording after so many years. It's been almost 3 years and I was gone for YouTube for a personal reason, but yeah, I'm here. Very thankful for those subscribers which have always been there and have not unsubscribed to my channel. So yeah, today I'm here with a different video. I'm here to talk about one brand makeup tutorial plus how it works for me or it doesn't work, a hit or a miss. Into the video. So my hairband and my lenses are on, and let's start with the primer. And I'm using this primer. This is obviously everything's going to be from the brand inside, but this is the 3-in-1 Prime, Protect and Moisturize primer, and I've already moisturized my face. It's a silicone based primer, I suppose. Let me try and show you. So it's a silicone base which will help clearing out your pores and also keeping your makeup in smudge free eyebrow pencil, and it's in the shade dark gray. I prefer gray shades for my eyebrows. So it's a pencil which has a brush. It's quite a thick brush here, tip of eyebrows. Okay, and it's quite big. First I'll just brush out my eyebrow a little bit, and we will just, okay, it's quite pigmented. Okay, so I'll just fill my eyebrows because my eyebrows are already quite this palette from inside. This is the Inside Pro Concealer palette, which I really like. I like the one shade which really matches me very well, and that is the reason I bought the shade in the single palette also. If you want to know my shade, this is NC5. It's medium yellow. Okay, I use this shade to color correct sometimes, or sometimes when I don't want to use बहुत सारा makeup, तो मैं just ये लगाती हूँ जहाँ पे मेरे को ज़रूरत है, wherever I have pigmentations, and I'm good to go. So today I think I'll be using this one and underneath. Okay, I'll use it underneath so that जो भी pigmentation है वो थोड़ा hide हो जाए. The brush and taking this pigment and just taking some of it and having it, and I'll use it everywhere. Okay, I'm sweating. I don't know why. It's winters. Today is 23rd of December that I'm shooting this, but I'm still sweating because maybe I'm nervous. This is the first video that I'm shooting. Okay, after that I don't know which video will come up first after my restart, but this is the first video that I'm filming. So coming back to the tutorial, I'm just taking this shade. I'm using a concealer brush. This is by Morphe. This is M173, and if you need any product recommendations or you want to know about any product details, to let me know in the comment section. I'll let you know. So I'll just take this and I'll just use it on the areas where I have a little bit of a discoloration या फिर pigmentation, कुछ भी हो आप उसको use कर सकते हो. आप orange corrector भी use कर सकते हो, but if you don't have so much of pigmentations and you are someone who is very new to this makeup game, I think orange को blend करने में थोड़ा सा दिक्कत आ सकता है. तो if you want something to hide the pigmentations before your foundation, I would suggest to go with a concealer which is 1 or 2 shades darker to your skin tone, and just put it and blend it very well and let it sit for at least 2-3 minutes, and then you can move forward to your foundation. मेरे dark pigmentation एकदम dark वाले dark circles नहीं हैं. I don't have so much dark circles, but still if I'm showing you, I'll show you all the steps. So if you have a lot of dark circles, you can obviously use a concealer which is darker to your skin tone and just keep in mind that you need to blend it very well. अच्छे से blend करना बहुत important है. Over blend also, okay. So it's a very difficult thing, but you have to be in between. आपको बहुत ज़्यादा blend नहीं करना कि आपका सारा makeup ही निकल जाए. आप लगा रहे हो तो निकल जा रहा है, तो makes no sense, and you are not supposed to under blend also, क्योंकि ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि आपने makeup लगाया है पर वो blend नहीं हुआ है ठीक से. So after using a brush, I'll also use a beauty blender, and I'm using it just to settle down everything, okay? Because brush से बहुत बार ऐसा होता है कि lines छोड़ देते हैं. Those streaks of the brushes comes into your makeup में दिखता है, तो अच्छा नहीं दिखता है. So उसी को blend out properly करने के लिए I'm using the beauty blender. If you want to know how to use the blender properly, let me know that also in the comment section, because it's a very vital and important thing to do. It's quite a small topic, but it's very vital. Is this one? This is the True Skin Serum Foundation, okay, and I bought the shade LN13 for fair to light and light skin with neutral undertone, okay. I think neutral undertone तो सही है because I'm a neutral undertone, but I think fair वाला तो I think the pump is not working. Looks quite bougie and quite sturdy, but the pump is not working. So obviously I'll just have to take, oh my god, a little bit onto the back of the shade. Will match my skin tone. So let's see. Watery, as it's written, it's a serum foundation, and blending it out. Okay, so I like this shade, but it's quite light coverage. It's not very high coverage, and okay, so I'll use one side with a brush and see if it's the same. It applies in the same way with the brush also. So उतना ज़्यादा pigmented नहीं है, उतनी ज़्यादा high coverage नहीं है. But if you don't like high coverage, then it's fine. It might look very white in the camera, but it's really matching to my skin. Quite lightweight, so that is why the coverage is not that high. Foundation brush. This is the pack brush. The number is not there, so I'll just take the foundation onto my brush and use it directly, and let's see how it applies. I think it applies better with, I don't know, I love the outer packaging, but I just wish that ये pump काम करता, but it's not working. Maybe मेरे साथ ऐसा हुआ है, पर maybe I don't know whether it will work for you or not, but for me it didn't work. So I like the product inside. If you want a light coverage foundation, it's quite nice to the price point that you're getting it, but I'll have to see after some time कि कैसे set होता है. HD concealer that I have, and इसका भी packaging is quite nice and thick. So I'm using the shade MNY20. It's again for light medium skin with warm olive or yellow undertone. So let's applicate this. Quite promising, and I'll just use this on the areas where I want to. It's quite creamy. It has a weird smell, थोड़ा सा जैसे कि nail polish से आता है ना, वैसे वाला smell. Let this sit and I'll blend it after. The next product that I have is a makeup fixer. This is the makeup fixer, normal long lasting makeup fixer, non-sticky and refreshes your makeup. So इसकी भी पैकेजिंग काफ़ी क्यूट है. मैंने एक बार स्प्रे किया है शायद इसको, and I really like the smell, the mist of it's quite refreshing. So I'll just spray once before blending the concealer, क्योंकि ताकि काफ़ी dry ना feel हो. So this is quite yellow for my liking, but चलेगा अभी फ़िलहाल के लिए तो. And I think वो बैठ ही नहीं रहा है मेरे स्किन पे. When I'm touching it now, everything is coming out. So let me set it very nicely. देखो if you can see, I'll zoom you in. You're touching the product, no, it's coming out. The chance for now because अभी set करना बाकी है, तो अभी शायद काफ़ी wet है, इसीलिए ऐसा हो रहा है. The powder, this is a normal loose finish 13 honey with this sponge little thing. Pack powder brush. I'll use good amount of this, okay, good amount of it, but I'll just dust it off first and then set my under eyes first. Okay, I'll take some more powder. Okay, the powder is very nice. Okay, wow, it's quite yellow, but I like it. I think I should have choose a different shade. मैंने shade choose करने में गलती कर दी खुद के लिए. So I'll just use this on my entire face. It's quite smooth. Okay, I'm looking very yellow to my liking. I only have two options, which is a kajal pencil, which I really wanted to try, and I also have mascara. So उसी से काम चलाते हैं. This is the color. Like you use a liner, वैसे यूज़ करूँगी, but I'll smudge it off. Okay, मैं इसको with my fingers I'll just smudge the pencil a lot. It's quite pigmented. I like the color also. I like that it's very smooth और काफ़ी अच्छे से blend हो रहा है, तो मेरे को बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है. Obviously, anytime use a brush if you're comfortable, but I think I like to use my fingers. Inside mascara, okay, अजीब सा, it doesn't look too nice, but it has a cover. Okay, and इसमें दो तरीके के brush है. Okay, comb, and this is like a brush which I don't think I'll be using for my eyes, but I think this is supposed to be used after the जब आप मस्कारा लगा लेते हो ना और आपका बहुत clumsy हो जाता है, तो आप ये यूज़ करते हो. But I like those clumsy lashes. Okay, I love clumsy lashes, and let's see how it performs. So I'll just use it on one eye and show you. So, this is the difference when I'm seeing in the mirror. It looks quite nice and promising, and this is the only first dip that I have done and the first application. So I really like how my lashes looks without any falsies and with just one dip of this product. I really like the brush application. I really like the tip, especially because you can use this for your lower lash lines and also in the outer. And the price point, I really like this one. So I have again this, and iska packaging is the same. So this is a blush, it's cream blush, and this is in the shade Caramel Eclairs 06. थोड़ा थोड़ा ही यूज़ करें, काफ़ी pigmented है. So yeah, but I love a lot of blush. So yeah, I really like to go overboard with my blushes, and I also use it on the tip of my chin. So I really like the color for my skin tone. I think सब Indian skin tone पे काफ़ी suit करेगा. I really like it. I have the highlighter also, and I have the Frosted Heart 04 highlighter. And this is also a cream one, so I'll use a brush again. I'll use a brush. I'm very scared to use this shade. Okay, this shade looks quite frosted. Oh my god. Okay, that's not happening. That's not happening for me. I think I have to use my fingers. Okay, I'll just use a little bit of it. Okay, color is quite pretty, but I'm scared. No, I'm not liking it. It's taking off my. It's quite not happening. Not happening. Blending नहीं हो रहा है. It's not creamy enough, I suppose. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't know. Two lip liners of the same range. This is the Inside Glide On lip liner 02 Talking to Me, and the other shade that I have is shade number 10 Loki. So I like these. These are very very affordable. It's for 70 rupees. Okay, और काफ़ी pigmented. मैंने ये वाला use किया है, तो आज मैं I'll use brownie, and this is Loki. quite pigmented and very smooth, glides on like butter. You can also use this as a lipstick. I have two options for lipstick also. The first one that I have is the non-transfer matte lipstick 24 hours, and I have this in the shade Stay Basic. Okay, this is the packaging and the shade I'll show. Okay, it's brown shade, which will match. This is the lipstick shade. The next option for lipstick that I have is matte lip serum, which has avocado and also vitamin E, and I have the shade Stuck With You. This is 05, and this is quite a neutral sort of a pink. I don't like the smell. Okay, so this is the shade. Okay, this is the liquid, and I have used this one once. It is very long lasting, very comfortable in your lips. I'm using this one because I have not used this myself. So yeah. Okay, quite smooth, and yeah, quite nice, and I also like the shade on me. So yeah, this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed creating it with me, and let's review the products very quickly. Okay, so the first product that we used is the primer. I really like the primer. This is this concealer, which I really liked, and I've repurchased again. You can also buy the wheel that they have. Otherwise, you can go with a single. Was the foundation. I really don't think I like the packaging. It's quite dirty, and I don't like it. This to happen with any of my foundations. I can't keep opening the entire package and then use it onto my skin. So but the color match was really nice for my skin tone, but it's not what it's written, because I am not fair to light, but it's written fair to light. I'm a dusky skin tone girl, and if you are very close, you are someone close to my skin tone, you can definitely use this shade. And it's not a high coverage foundation. जो इसने बोला है पैकेजिंग में कि it's a serum foundation, it works like a serum foundation. Inside full coverage concealer. The only thing that I don't like about this one is that baby मेरी गलती है कि मैंने shade गलत choose किया again. It's quite yellow for my liking, but yeah, it's not that bad because मेरे काफ़ी fine lines है, तो it is clinking into it a little bit, so it's like a love-hate concealer. The next product is the powder, which I don't like the shade, but I really like the formula. I really like how it set my face. I like this. I would highly recommend you to buy this one. It's quite a makeup fixer. I really like this one. It's quite pretty. It's quite handy, it's quite small, and it smells so beautiful. It's quite refreshing as it says in the packaging. मेरे को काफ़ी अच्छा लगा है इनसाइड ब्रांड का कि उन्होंने पैकेजिंग में जो लिखा है ना, वही चीज़ की परफॉर्मेंस प्रोडक्ट दे रही है. ठीक है, ऐसे नहीं कुछ और लिखा है, क्लेम कुछ और कर रहा है और हुआ कुछ और है. लॉन्ग लास्टिंग आई डोंट नो बिकॉज आई हैव टू टेस्ट इट फर्स्ट. अभी तो कुछ ही देर हुए मेरे को अभी आपके साथ बैठे बैठे मेकअप करते हुए, तो मेरे को लगता है कि अभी फ़िलहाल के लिए तो इट्स क्वाइट नाइस. बिकॉज मेकअप करने के टाइम पे आई वाज सीइंग a little bit of a transfer of the foundation, you know, in the sponge itself. But जब मैंने फिक्सर एंड बनाना पाउडर से फिक्स किया, तो that is not happened with liners. This is also something that you should buy. I would like to buy all the colors in them because they are very affordable and works beautifully. Nice, quite transfer proof और long lasting है, not making your lips dry. So it's nice using. So let's see whether it's transfer proof or not. So it's transferring a bit, I think, because अभी तक stay नहीं हुआ है, but I really like the shade especially, and I think it's quite normal for the price range that they are offering everything for. बहुत drying नहीं again, to be honest, but I think that it's not hydrating क्योंकि you will be able to see if you have those lines and cracks onto your lips, you will be able to see them. So if you don't like those sort of things for your lips, I think you can skip on that one. Pencil, which again I like. It's like a okay product. I don't think I'll repurchase this again, and it's needful to repurchase again because you have a lot of better, you know, eyebrow pencil in the market in this price range. That I hated the most out of all the products is this one by Inside. This is the highlighter that I've used. I don't know कि काफ़ी dry और ऐसा patchy सा क्यों है. Just don't like it. It's quite patchy and it's not blending onto your skin properly. Inside Super Kajal, I really love this kajal. My eyes are very sensitive and I don't use a lot of kajal. For a color liner, it did a good job. It's very pigmented and at the same time it's quite blendable, which is needed in a kajal pencil. And this was the review that I have for the brand Inside. There were a lot of hit and recommendations from here and there, and decide by yourself which products you want to buy or you can skip one. So I hope you liked the video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe, like and share the video. Thank you so much for watching.